this part is all about making connections. Let me tell you, I am jealous of you. I am jealous of you because today's age is completely different than when I was trying to break into comics way back in the year 2000, because today you have a little something called social media at your disposal. What does that mean? That means it's much easier for you to get in touch with editors, get in touch with writers, making the right connections without even leaving your house. Back in the day, the only way to really do that, even though you could kind of cold email them, is to actually go to a convention and actually meet them face to face, which still today is a really good idea. But now you don't have to do that. Now you could follow them on Twitter and try to message them there. Now you could go on Instagram, through Facebook, and try to connect that way. Connections is so important when you are trying to break into comics. You need to know the right people, right? To get the job. Like, sometimes it's more than just a pretty picture for them to hire you as an artist. Sometimes half the battle is for getting them to like you as a person. Are you a loser? I hope not. And I know you're not a loser. I know you're a hard-working person who's watching this video, who really wants to break into comics, who's a really good guy or gal, and and they want to see that. So how can they see that? Well, the easiest thing to do right now. Who should you connect with? That is the number one question. Who should you connect with? Number one, if you want to get a job, connect with, first of all, editors. They are important. Why? Because they're the ones at the end of the day, the final say who gets to draw these different books. Number two, honestly, it's 1A, 1B. Number two, you know who else you should connect with? Writers. Why? Writers, usually they're the ones who get hired first on a book. Right? And writers, sometimes they like writing with people they're comfortable working with. So if you are in tune with a particular writer, right, most likely they'll be the ones to suggest you to the editor, and then you will get that job. Case in point, way back in the day, I'd say around 2002, 2003, I used to post a lot on Warren Ellis's forum. He had this forum, a lot of comic professionals wrote on this forum, and I started posting art on this forum. And that's how I actually got to know Warren Ellis, by posting art on this forum. And then one day, things weren't going well at the job I had at Dreamwave, so I actually messaged him and I said, hey, if you have any, any projects you'd like me to work on, just let me know. And he goes, you know what? I do have this one project that I'm doing for DC, and I think you would be a good fit. You see? And that's how I got the job working on Tokyo Storm Warning for DC Cliffhanger with Warren Ellis back in 2003, right? At that time, the first issue, they thought I was as good as Brian Hitch. Ha ha! Boy, were they wrong. So, the thing is, make the right connections. See, I wouldn't have even gotten a sniff at that job if Warren Ellis didn't recommend me to have that job. Make the right connections. Every single comic job I had after Dreamwave, it's because I somehow contacted an editor and got to know them through email at the time, and that's pretty much how I got the job. So, make friends. Be a good person. At conventions, don't be a loser. Go talk to them. Be a good guy or gal, and that will get you halfway there. That would really help you in your journey to get those jobs. And not only that, that would really help you in your journey to keep a job. Please subscribe. And my name is James. I'm the box office artist, and I'm here to say, keep drawing.